I said, yo, chat. Yeah, I'm crazy. Always gotta be ready, man. Always gotta be ready. I'm on the P's and Q's, A's and B's, C's and D's. Alright, chat, we finna pull up. It's showcase day. We're gonna do some CM Punk showcase. Appreciate everybody pulling up already. Go ahead and drop a like.
You think it's a game?
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Fuck you, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire
we already at
world.
last year? Alright, Seth. We can fuck with you, Seth. Right here, fuck with you today. Can't fuck with you today, Seth.
And here we go. Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal. The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years ago, Seth Rollins got in a car and drove from Iowa to the East Coast to try out for CM Punk's training school. To redefine himself in his craft, Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. And Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional reasons. Talk negatively about WWE, while Rollins carried WWE on his back for a decade. CM Punk would return to WWE 14 months ago to huge fanfare, the support of the fans and many in the back, and that didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Seth freaking Rollins versus a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
It's clobbering time. Alright, chat. Yeah, they know it too. Dogs know it too. And I got some money. You see the fireworks snapping. I got a flame fire.
And this is CM Punk's first singles match since October, since that brutal Hell in a Cell match
Chat,
against
don't
Drew
forget to drop a
McIntyre.
like.
It's Punk's first match on Monday
chat.
Night Raw, period, since 2014.
Seth Rollins prides himself on being the absolute workhorse of WWE. You have to imagine he sees that as a point in his favor here, a clear advantage he has over Punk.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins two men are completely beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent, their work ethic, and their passion and drive.
But as similar as they are in those respects, where they have diverged has become a point of contention between both of them, which has brought us to this point in the main event of a historic Monday Night Raw.
Y'all hear him. Y'all hear him. Come on, bitch.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and the Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out Seth's resume like that, he might have an even more decorated career than the man who calls himself the best in the world.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
Oof! Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event,
On the top of the barricade,
suplex from the barricade.
Bitch, what's up? Oh, all smoke. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Look down. What's next?
Spine-shattering impact. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off.
Y'all know how to take him in front of the fans?
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off. It could give him the mental advantage tonight.
You've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
He knows the clock is ticking. Time to stop messing around with the crowd.
Oh, shit.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact.
We getting back out in that ring.
First match on Raw in
We
almost
gotta go
11
back out
years.
there.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Come on outside, buddy.
Goes into the corner. And Punk gets countered there. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Backhand hits the target.
Get your ass over there.
A rough landing right into the barricade.
Over the barricade and into the WWE Universe.
Gotta get back to the ring to decide this one, though.
And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Get out, get out. Oh, okay. No, fuck.
Punk beats Rollins.
Bro, I know I won, but shit. I was trying to complete the damn. Oh, the beating his ass too, Chuck. Appreciate it. I see him from shit way. Alright, we're going to the next one. Double tap the screen, chat. Double tap the screen. I need them lights.
Culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to
What's
address.
going on?
It took my whole career to get to that main event.
Arita?
So let's go back to WrestleMania 41
on,
and get me the
Arita?
win that I was well on my
How's it
way to
going?
earning. Let's
You think it's
destroy
game?
the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins,
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
This man came out and everything. Yo. Yo, chat. That's on some shit. Yo, what's going on, chat? How y'all doing tonight? This morning.
Officially the coolest entrance
Seth.
living every
You
man's
gotta fit
dream.
on.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Not burn it down.
Vegas serenade.
We got Seth fans in the chat.
Rollins.
We got Seth fans in the chat. That man came in lit. Who y'all think got the best Oh shit. That man tough. Seth be on some shit.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashed in.
Nah, he just changed it.
The century at WrestleMania.
Threw that fit off like that.
Call for an iconic performance.
Yeah, he's still doing his entrance.
Another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
That's that dude. That's freaking Rollins.
A 14th appearance at WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here.
Yeah, anybody out there been to WrestleMania before? Real life, real life. You know, which one was it? Roman. We got ones in the chat. Ones up. Man, it look like you like Raw for real. You must have been a Shield fan.
The OTC has arrived in Sin
You miss
City.
Dean Ambrose?
From Pensacola, Florida, 1,364 pounds. The OTC Roman Reigns.
For a record,
Roman, that
10-time
dude,
Roman
though.
Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
You really got to do
A
it.
titan of this industry, marching to the ring with his
You gonna
signature
get the Roman?
celestial
You gonna get the Roman
swagger,
on?
the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in
We're gonna
history
do
with
the
more
beard.
wins than Roman Reigns at
We're
WrestleMania.
gonna do the Roman
Three
Reigns
of those
beard.
men are The Undertaker,
OTC.
John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
And we got OTC in the chat.
Pressure. It's only the main
The
event of
original
WrestleMania, but this is a road Roman
Tribal
Reigns
Chief,
has
but
taken
I'm not
many
going to
times
acknowledge
before.
him. I'm sorry,
This
chat.
man has a
I
locker
can't
at
do
the main
it.
event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
Chris said he rocking the
A lot of
Roman
questions
beard.
this week about who would carry the Ula Fala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight,
Don't do it
Roman
to him.
Reigns come to the ring with the Ula
Chat, y'all
Fala
drop a
mask
like.
himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ula Fala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of
Who
wrestling.
y'all like at WrestleMania?
Tens of thousands
Roman
of ones to
or
the
Punk?
sky here
Punk
in Las Vegas.
or Roman?
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania.
Start talking about his
Roman Reigns in a
daddy.
triple threat match.
Start talking about his family. Start talking about his cousins. Yep, the next person coming up. No, I'm talking real life, real action. But this is the story about yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
Accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in
CM Punk. CM Punk. Man. Who's your favorite wrestler? Let me know.
Thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with the Second City Saint. It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps, and this year he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins, two men that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
The pressure has always been CM Punk's play.
Somebody going to sleep.
The fire has always been burning.
I don't care. They both go to sleep. Somebody going to sleep.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM just happen. From way up. Oh, nobody home for that one. Boom.
That hurt.
Just slap y'all both.
Seth retaliates.
Crisp snap suplex. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stop to the gut.
Wise man, what the fuck's going on in there?
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the
right here?
He can't be acting like this. And he comes in under the ropes now. Destroying his opponent. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Just having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns.
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interest.
Landing on a chair hard.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. And CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't
trying to
trust
beat
a
Roman
word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But
Rollins' face is
for the first time in his entire life.
Pin attempt here.
And he stops the ref's count. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Rotates out, gets the cover.
That's it.
Kick out, Roman's not done yet.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Reigns was waiting for that.
One counter met by another.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. How a look.
Returning back to the ring. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all sides of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, always the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
But Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
Kick right to the midsection. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first impact.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Except there's a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
And into the corner he goes.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Brainbuster! Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania.
And he goes for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
A revolution knee by Rollins.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Sling blade!
Up and...
Knee right to the
What's up, Sal?
spine. Rollins,
No.
That's
You
going to
got it
keep
now.
Rollins down.
two. And the kick out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Sliding back into the ring.
Down running to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And that breaks up the pin.
A low blow. Brutal.
Countered right when it was needed.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Right on the point of the elbow.
Yeah.
Turns it around.
What Roman got going on?
Rollins in complete control. Oh my, what is this?
Shit. Shit.
Spear! Will Reigns finish things now? Stalking from above.
Cash handle from the middle rope. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority. Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
What Roman got going on? Oh, we.
Rollins drops his opponent.
And slides back into the ring.
That could finish off Roman.
We knew.
Face first. Setting up on a Koji clutch locked in. This is a back
Submission staying on for the moment, but yes, Seth breaking out. Instead, Drew with a DDT.
big knee to the midsection.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Get your
And now
bitch ass
Reigns
up.
is starting to look
Get
like
your
a man
bitch
who
ass up.
realizes he is a tribal chief with no follow. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS. Now CM
celebrating
Punk
over
needs
there?
to end this.
Somehow he kicked out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And Punk wanted to swap for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
There's the skull absorbing foot.
Big reversal by Rollins. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Clubbing strike breaks up that move.
Double axe handle smash.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. A defiant kick
We're
out
here with it, Chuck.
after
We're
one.
here with
He
it.
may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
And he evades
got no plan.
Swift
Ain't got no plan.
brutal impact.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
And a knee right to the throat.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the
God
dome.
damn.
Muscles their opponent up.
Grabbing the
What's up with all these kendo sticks? Don't let him do this.
stop. That could be Punk's demise.
And Reigns got turned around there. Knees! Roman's shoulders are down.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Why Roman always giving up?
Like it or not, agree with his tactics or not, Seth Rollins is your winner.
Subterfuge, politics, ambushes, all tactics that Seth Rollins has employed meant.
Roman always giving up.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. And CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man will tell you the odds are against CM Punk here.
Down for the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
And now propped up in the corner.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in from the top.
Crash landing.
That's what I was like. I ain't hitting it though.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Calf kick on the money.
Roman telegraphing that one.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. First up top.
He lands hard.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From above. Boom.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust. between the two former Shield.
They hit with that kendo stick.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Right into the midsection of the body.
stop. Totally helpless at the moment. No, someone call a dentist. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that. Got him in the corner now. Seth's interested in what's under the ring at the moment.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
He is going to do some serious harm.
Roman in big-time jeopardy.
Oh, kendo stick. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not going down without a fight.
The pain.
Loving blow. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Oh, super kick to the jaw.
Oh, what an axe handle.
This is the main event of WrestleMania.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Yeah. Except
This
for
has
that
been a hurricane of
bro.
chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling
No, he
to
said
prove
save the
their
finisher for the objectives.
Gosh, what impact. Pile driver.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Boom! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow.
Come on now.
Clubbing blow.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived in the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield is built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade
you're right,
for
you're
CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Damn.
Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business.
He beat my ass.
To be the man to take them both out of it.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry. Rollins lining it up.
Roman, you just gonna let this shit happen?
Seth could
That's
end
why you
it
fucked your
there.
shit up. About to get fucked up too, god damn it. Get up, Punk.
Not a good spot to be in.
Face first, snake eyes.
Did you hear that?
You deserve that shit.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Shining Wizard.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Launching. Down with force.
Capitalizing with a quick O'Connor roll.
Countered into a new cover. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Boom.
This is a situation you must pin. Really good. Put it away here. He's able to beat a 2 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly
damn.
at a loss for words here.
The wear and tear on Punk must be turning his insides out at this point. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, man. Another unprotected shot straight to his head. Oh, forearm smash.
Long roll. Oh
Rollins
shit.
now, opponent
Punk, get up.
defenseless.
Punk, get up.
Connects.
I need that to go.
How refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night, and this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way.
He's able to counter that.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Who took the turnbuckle off?
Oh, what a stiff blow! Huge super kick right on target.
Super kick. Roman about to lose.
Into the corner. It crashes
Get up.
to the mat. Flatliner in. Roman's shoulders are down.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Hey,
Whether
Roman
or
get
not I
paid.
agree with his tactics or not, Seth Rollins is your winner.
I knew Roman bitch ass was gonna lose.
Bushes, all tactics that Seth Rollins.
Nah, whoever gets pinned, they win.
The first one to do it.
Yeah, one bitch ass.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and
Yeah, don't do it double life. I need it. I need all that energy. Give me your energy. Is that Goku?
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. But taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
What are you talking about?
Slam! CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend. Punk, an early pin attempt.
Ending the 3 count.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Elbow! Super kick!
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents in CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
He gets back into the ring.
What a sling blade. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that. There it is. He could end it here.
Gets the shoulder up loud. What's he going to take?
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Got out of the way of that one. CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal.
Going in for the win here. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Oh, man. Did you hear the pin? Roman could put it away here. Quick count after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Get up, Punk.
And enters back into the ring.
Is going to leave some serious welts.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Good night.
Ripcord, lariat.
And for Punk, and right away into the pin. He got the shoulder up in time. Not quite enough to put him away.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Has to pull away out of this. And Punk finding himself.
Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes. What an axe handle. Pile driver.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Come on, top one. And the second one.
Roman just mocking his opponent now.
Sliding into the ring now.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long.
Right to the throat.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. You gotta do it.
Springboard misses the target. Punk, Roman, spear. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Stopping the pin there.
Headed out of the ring now.
Big clothesline. That'll turn your lights out. One step ahead there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What's Roman doing looking around under the ring?
He grabbed the kendo stick and now business is really picking up.
Series of boots. And he re-enters into the ring.
Quick thinking right there.
What a counter by Rollins. Oh, what a kick.
My controller died.
Goes tumbling to the outside.
The wear and tear on Punk must be turning his insides out at this point.
This could be it. Cover.
Two. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Rollins now looking to show his power off. Powerbomb. Buckle bomb.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone... Reigns now, opponent down, he's setting it up.
Superman punch.
Boom! right.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill. Stop!
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Going for the cover.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect.
That was so smooth with that step, bro.
Perfectly.
Like it or
Run the
not, agree
controller,
with his
the
tactics or
controller
not, Seth
died.
Rollins is your winner.
Subterfuge, politics, ambushes, all tactics that Seth.
Who's out this time, chat?
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world, in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE. This is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
You're not feeling none of these punches, huh?
Oh, stop right to the hand. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the Wise Man strategies and support give him an edge?
Hit hard, straight into the pin. It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents and CM Punk's corner time, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that
Going for the cover here.
Pin attempt broken. Off to Welts already forming from that kendo shot. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
able to steer clear of danger there.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Headed back into the ring. German suplex. Strong impact. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business.
Yikes. Seth's face tells you that submission is in deep.
In trouble, in the grass. Can the vision
escape and a takedown?
God, did you hear that chair shot? He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes.
I think that moves the entire ring.
And he moves in for the cover. He did not want things to end this way.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not fair. And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere. Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
Kick out, close to 3.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Coming back from the outside now.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Quick rotation on the suplex.
Taking this match to the outside.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom
You
rope
doing a
like
drive-by?
that.
That's tough.
Drive-by.
Oh, wow. Get a look at that horrible gash on Seth's face.
Oh, helping you out, brother. Chill out.
And he is directed into the corner. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Oh, chat. What's going on? That dog of life.
The humanity. Oh!
Uses the edge of the knee. And Punk finding himself on the wrong side of another exchange. And coming to Punk from all angles tonight.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
We know what Seth has in store for an old brother here.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to
Rollins, that could end Rollins right now. Oh, into the pin attempt.
There's two.
What a win for Roman Reigns. His pure power game was more than Punk or Seth could handle.
Here is your winner,
What a display of control and dominance from Roman Reigns in this triple threat. The WWE still belongs to the OTC.
Yeah, for the moment. Once Punk and Rollins are done tending to their wounds, we'll see what happens next. This
You want to get that one?
No. Not this. What's the headphone for?
This here. I don't know.
I can hear it on TV.
Yeah, I know.
It's a clash of the Titans.
Yeah, he gonna take the controller from me.
Tribal Chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you
Directly into the pin attempt. Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
I walked out the room,
Whether or
came
not I
back.
agree with his tactics or not, Seth Rollins is your winner.
Subterfuge, politics, ambushes, all tactics.
I know. That's why I was getting pinned the last one. I ain't know. I thought it was R3. Can you think like this?
each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his...
With the cover, he's going for it. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
And Rollins capitalizes.
sent to the turnbuckles.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk from the top.
And nobody home on that one.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
And a stomp to the gut.
It always bothers me to be around head cover here. Is it enough? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Wow, what a slap.
Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
Slips out of the way.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off.
To pick him up from the ground, you gotta flick up on the right foot.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Rollins getting work done.
So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
The icon.
Rollins steers clear of that.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
CM Punk has had a non-stop. Oh, the pinning combination. He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Oh, what a quick answer.
I'm talking about weapon. It was really just chairs and sticks.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Body slam. Neck breaker. Kendo stick impact.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
You want Pam or you want to do a rep?
Effective use of a
You Pam just with the right stick down.
every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Superman punch from Reigns.
You got the Superman. Extra square.
Going after the midsection.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk.
Watch out for that.
Will Reigns
Jump on that.
close this out?
Breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Backs.
Oh, he flips that around.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
I can't grab one down on the ground sometimes.
Oh, super devastating. Knee to the face, and he creates some much-needed separation.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Double underhook, struggles with the lift, but counts it now into a clothesline. Impressive awareness from him.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
That's 0 for 4. You gotta run and dive at him.
Roman could put it away here.
Up.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord,
Yeah, so
scarily
that's 0
close
out
to
of 4.
3.
Foot just stomping down.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk,
Seth stalking it. Taking the action to the outside.
We might be taking a breather here.
Sling blade action. And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
He's so strong, creates space.
When you try and get him up, they use the right stick. And on the ground, took the right stick up.
Hoist it up. Oh, man, what a gut buster. Super kick. Oh, what a kick. Good technique reversing Rollins. Boom, right the button. Hoping that was enough. Was it? Oh, just like that. He stops the referee's count.
Yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
Big knee to the midsection.
To the square.
Perched up top. Nobody home. What an impact.
Sometimes you have the signature off the top rope.
Who's this guy?
Ultimate fights back. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Ye old faithful of fire.
Roman's shoulders are down. And disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
He knew what was coming there.
Watch out.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck.
Powerbomb. No powerbomb.
What a display of strength here.
In the corner. Ooh. No turnbuckle.
That will break your face.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Dive and kick him.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
This is not about a championship. This is about
Okay,
pride. This is it. He could put him away right here. He raised up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Oh, what a back fist.
Northern Lights. Ooh. Well-placed kick. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Watch out. Roman got a spear. We got 2 over when they
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, slam. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Calculating the next move here. Watch out.
Coming down from way up top.
Oh.
Bullseye with the back fist.
Northern Lights. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
to the square.
Punk about to take flight.
Flying elbow drop.
Makes the pin. This might be it.
Yeah.
Kicks out.
Oh, my God.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. We knew this one was going to be good, but...
Watch out. Triangle.
Look out! Stop it!
Come on, CM Punk.
Oh, you good.
Kick out. Oh, my
You good.
God.
Just barely more than one. What are we witnessing?
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. Sling blade. Here he
Roman spear. Roman
He
might
got
have it.
scared.
And
There
straight
we go.
into the pin attempt.
2.
What a win for
Like,
Roman
you're not
Reigns.
losing.
His pure power game was more than Punk or Seth could have handled.
Here is your winner.
It's not us.
What a display of control and dominance from Roman Reigns in this triple threat. The WWE still belongs to the OTC.
Yeah, for the moment. Once Punk and Rollins are tending to their wounds, we'll see what happens next. This spectacular WrestleMania match is over, but the dust hasn't fully settled on this dispute.
That's true, but the moment undeniably belongs to Roman Reigns. What a victory.
Yeah. What's going on?
Roman Reigns keep winning?
No, Seth was winning earlier.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Look at him, put him away. Only getting one out of that pin.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by
From the heavens.
Looks like he's coming back in. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Sidewalks. He's going for the pin. He puts an end to the pin there.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event.
Brock gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
The neck just being wrenched is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Up and
Knee right to the spine.
And able to skirt around that attack.
What a sit-out powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
High rent district for CM Punk. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield is built as a secure...
Roman, spear! Will that close Punk out?
Hammered down with a reverse DDT.
How'd I get caught with a fucking spear? What?
Lands the crossbody. Hit on CM Punk. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
What?
Somehow they still managed to have
you
enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Right across the larynx.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
A hard fall.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
What they got going on over there? Kendo stick? Punk, get the fuck up.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
Wow. Powerful grip by Rollins.
Goddamn.
Bam! Down he goes.
A show of disrespect from Reigns. What a punch. Into the unforgiving barricade.
And one punch connects after another.
Hey, you know, put never bug ass on you too.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Stops the kick.
Roman spear.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
That might have put it away.
Using the arm like a billy club.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
You've got to be kidding me. How is he able to kick out at this point?
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The steel chair, a classic.
Shit.
Very good reason.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
That shit rude as fuck, bro.
Skill is on display.
And then put the ones up.
Strong takedown there.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Whipped straight into the ring post.
Elbow drop.
Heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid.
Backbreaker.
Yeah.
Up and
Knee right to the spine.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
Reigns turns that around.
Rollins at a disadvantage.
Well executed suplex.
I think that's what's going on.
Punk looking to impose his will. Double underhook lift, simply too heavy. Backdrop out of there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Strikes with a kick.
Checking his opponent to the outside from the top.
And he turned it around.
I fucked it up.
What did he just do, man?
Seth dodges that attack.
Up the rope he goes.
He just slammed the camera.
From the sky.
Spiked. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Back into the ring here. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity.
It's turning it into a pin for the win.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
I hit that too. I ain't hit that.
Being carried around.
What a pin! Roman Reigns tapping into that magic. We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some
What?
of the best talents
They
we've
doing
ever
tag
seen in
moves?
this industry.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
From the outside, oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. suplex.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Turns it around. Oh, that didn't go as set design.
Hit with a slap.
Throw up a snap suplex. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Flying.
This is big.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Being placed in the corner here.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Big counter from Reigns. Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Uh-oh, bad spot here. Rollins can't let this get locked in.
And he very quickly counters. Spin kick to the midsection. You can see he's favoring his midsection here.
Yeah, you can see the pain written.
Connected full force with the chair. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
His resiliency.
Oh my God.
Whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
And his
Past the submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Here is your
Bro, he speared me out of the pop-up powerbomb. First of all, that shouldn't have happened. And then, yeah,
Rollins is your winner.
he
Subterfuge,
threw it out of the
politics,
ring.
and pushes all tactics that Seth Rollins has employed.
I got speared out of the damn sky.
Was no different.
He threw me out like the damn, threw Roman out the ring, and then fucking took the win. I ran in between them. He was supposed to slide through the ropes and hit Roman. Chat, I'm honestly gonna stop it here. I appreciate everybody for coming through, watching this nonsense, because god damn it. I'm practice offline. But y'all be easy. Welcome back. And I'm out.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the 2 men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE. Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Big boot. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Barely touched him.
Strong counter from Punk.
They were already on. They were already
Toss to
connected.
ringside. A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
And a big boot to the kisser.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Stop right to the belly.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against 2 younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. Oh, man.
He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
Damn.
Big shot.
And shoulders down. This might do it.
Yeah.
Kick out at one.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Right to the knee. Oh, what an axe handle. Bam! Boom, what a kick. Strong kick.
The rest of us are
Just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Seth Rollins is his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Delivers an axe handle.
Roman telegraphing that one.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
He gets into the ring.
Put into place.
Northern Lights. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
He gets back into the ring. Got them off their feet. Under the chair.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Break the hold on a neck breaker of their own. Perched up top. Knee drop. Thunderous clothesline.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Look out. Stop.
Here's Seth's big chance. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it's Seth freaking Rollins. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
He's fighting back.
Fighting now. Hammering away with punches to the face. Roman for the win. Stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Kendo stick right to the head. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This has been...
Submission move.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Step through. Here we go. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Getting back into the ring now. And remember, the they first arrived on the scene was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt.
Rollins looking to bait his opponent.
First up top.
Whoa, look out!
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. Come down to size with that.
Scaling the tap while you're on the ground.
Lift off. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
You press square.
Kick. Gets reversal. What a counter. Clothesline. Back of the neck. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Slides under the ropes. Back in. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Avoided any damage there.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation. Seth turns that away. Punk the technician applying the Anaconda Vice Grip. No way out from here.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry. There's the setup.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
Not today, Governor, not today.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Trying to get freaky with you.
Oh, my!
Even pin him.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Yeah, press extra on the crossbar.
With authority.
I have a feeling perched up top. A bone-rattling knee.
He's going up.
Standing on the top rope.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
Looks to climb the top rope, and he throws the opposition back into the ring. From the top. Crash landing.
Almost have to be standing up so you hit a crossbar.
And he manages to establish this in the nick of time.
Oh my God, clothesline. Cover. This could be it. Punk has beat the odds.
Take Bill sometimes.
Reigns and
You gotta take it
Rollins.
up.
You gotta take it? I want to finish this rest of the road. Are those extra ones that just keep going?
No, dude. That's what 11 pounds.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the
I
making,
feel
and
it.
it couldn't have been any
That's why I've been
harder.
going back and
Punk had
doing
to
it.
get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
They play
But now
smooth
he's
on the
done it. The
quarter.
Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, that's just a joke in this time. You still had to hit Romans with the go to sleep. With the go to sleep. Yeah, yeah, special. Chat, that is it for the showcase tonight. We got a few rewards, so got some people. Got China. Nice. A couple items. Ain't that a bitch?
What's that?
So I get a 10% boost in the next hour.
In the next hour? It expires in 1 hour. Wow. Did you claim it already? Claimed it already, did it? That would have been perfect.
There's another one. Tier 8. Alright, at least I know that now. He's gonna get hit. Brett the Hitman Hart. And Jim. Then the Hunky Tony. Rick and the Warrior. Yeah, people some. But alright, chat. Y'all be easy. I'm out.